Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. And off we go here from Mile High. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, my set! Ready?
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. Inside the 40, to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point, up and good. Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run, and that is Jerkways Hunter. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Return.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
We'll go play action with Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Hold on, son.
Back to the ground. couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4.
Oh, my son!
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. Although it didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on third down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Play action now. It's Nix. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Second and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready!
To throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That'll be intercepted. And the Rams will take over at their own 15.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll begin here on the ground. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 23, this is second and 3. They'll give on the ground, and he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Hey, lock. Here we go. Daddy Lion.
Keep going, boys, moving.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the jump.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Bring it. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quirrell. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Smash. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Got it. Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Chop alert.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Go! 76 Broncos switch. Check. Panthers. Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready. Set.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Alert. Alert. Check. Here we go. Set. Ready.
And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 14, Broncos 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run on first down. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. The Rams have it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense is... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 17 yards that time to number 17.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got room to roll. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Pat Bryant, touchdown Denver. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long.
Mustang 19. Drag him. Cowboy 80.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top.
On the double.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and 9.
Ready?
On play action, Milrow. Headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Rams touchdown.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Come on, come on. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. Race to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Ready.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? They send a receiver in motion left. Milrow on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught by Bryant. Getting out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The third quarter begins with a run. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 33, here's second down and 2.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
Here's a second and 9.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and inches.
Trying to kick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Let go.
They run with Cora. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's to the 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing is Nix. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Hold on, set. Ready. Wide aim, touch.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Mike, I think it's important to point out the difference between RPO and play action. On RPO, everyone is blocking for that ball to be handed off. So when the quarterback does pull it, like he did here, it has to come out of his hand. The longer he holds it, the play is just not designed to hold up in protection, and it results in a sack.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Hold on, set.
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. Broncos cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Broncos 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Wrap.
Drive a start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50. Cowboy 80. Go.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Rams. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 8.
Hold on a second. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Third down and 3.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready.
Following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Hold on a second. Ready.
first down. Here's Nix to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
31. Broncos 28.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Pep 60 by 6. No, no. Unlock Lions, unlock Lions. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard.
28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
Milrow's pass.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, I said.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
It is second and 9.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw, exiting the pocket right. The throw on the run is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to even the score late. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3.
Hold on a second.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. and the 6. Here comes a return. They'll go with the reverse. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Hunter. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
They go play action now with Milrow. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18.
First and 10.
19 Titans. 19 Titans. Ready.
To the air, it's Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Check. Warriors 70.
To throw again is Milrow. Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 30.
Now it's Milrow. Forced to his right. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take off, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Captain, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100. Real quick.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready.
To throw is Nix. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So here we go. big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. 38 all. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A 2-yard loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Check. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Warriors 70, Viking 18, Mustang 19.
They'll send a man in motion left. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. Nineteen tight, 19 tight.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
They're going on fourth down. Milrow. Cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Mike, I understand that aggressive play calling is sweeping the NFL, but this situation right here, your best chance of winning is pinning them deep with a punt, putting your defense back out there, and hopefully getting the ball back. But right now, giving your opponent a short field all but gives up all your chances of winning this game.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hold on, set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on 1st down. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.